Good afternoon, dear students, dear viewers. Today we're going to talk about Cambridge exams. Now, the key problem with Cambridge speaking exams is that people sometimes lack inspiration. For example, you get a simple question. Do you like cooking? And people go, oh well, yes, sometimes, etc. So, the point is that this very simple diagram should help you never run out of ideas. Now, how does this work? You have any topic in the world whatsoever. Any topic can be connected with the following things. People. For example, someone says holidays. Discuss holidays, tourist destinations. Okay, so people. People in general. You can always say like, well, nowadays people like traveling to exotic destinations, they like islands, Seychelles, etc. For example, to your mind comes somebody from your family. Last summer, my brother went to Italy. It was great, he enjoyed it. Then maybe somebody from your country, or people in your country. So people in my country prefer going to Turkey, going to Egypt, going to other places we do not need visas for example. Now, any topic in the world, whether it's a picture for an FCE exam, for example, such as this. So, any picture or any topic that you need to discuss may have something that happened before this moment, past, something happening now, or in general related to the topic, or something that might happen in the future. For example, let's take just one picture. This one, for example. Somebody says, describe, and you go. Here we can see a group of people. Probably they have met before. Since they're enjoying, laughing, etc., they don't look like they've met for the first time. At the moment, obviously, they're celebrating something, such as wedding anniversary, or perhaps school reunion. And after this, well, I suppose that after dinner, they might all like to go to a pub or a bar and stay till later in the evening, for example. Now, how does this work in practice? This is student K, and the exam is FCE part 4. So this is the final part of the exam, and this is your final chance to perhaps show what you can do. Because remember, speaking examiner is not your teacher. Speaking examiner does not know how much you know, and you have only a couple of minutes, limited time span, to show the range of things you can do. And this is to help you concentrate. When you run out of ideas, you can always think of these things. The question was, do you think you need a lot of money to have a good holiday? Part 4 of the exam, student is very tired, and he goes, no, well, maybe yes, because all the famous destinations are expensive, but the best holiday is when you travel with your friends and you share the cost. Especially if you go camping, you can enjoy the mountains, forests, full stop. Now, this is the moment where we need to remember what is it that we need to score band 5 amongst other things. We need clear organization of ideas. We need a range of grammar and vocabulary. We need a range of discourse markers. So that's the discourse management mark. Now, how can this help us achieve all these things? So, student K gave this answer before using the diagram. So this was an experiment, but a real life one. So student K looked at the diagram and decided to mark the following things. He marked all in this rubric of facts. So he decided to talk about something related to the past, to the present, and to the future. Then, after that, he looked over here, speculations. Here in this column, we have ideas related primarily to conditionals. Now, why conditionals? Conditionals are, by definition, complex grammar structure. Now, if you use complex grammar structure, you're going to score band 5. Simple as that. Apart from conditionals, you have passives, etc. But for the list, you can ask your teacher, or you can consult Teacher Handbook for Cambridge exams, FC, CA, etc. Now, here he circled as soon as, and he circled conditional 1. Now, here, places, people, well, he circled town, city, also exotic places. And over here, in the people's column, he circled people in general, people you know, and then he went to townsmen, countrymen. And now, after doing this, he gave the following answer. So the question is the same. Do you think you need a lot of money to have a good holiday? And here is his answer. No, I don't agree with that. I think many people used to spend a lot of money on trips to exotic places. Used to. Exotic places. But nowadays, especially young people, so he was probably referring to his friends, colleagues, young people prefer nature or adventure holidays. So we can see that he also mentioned different holiday places. For example, people from my town, because we live near mountains and lakes, so places, your neighborhood, places in your town or around, they like resting in countryside much more. As soon as I finish this exam, as soon as I finish conditional 1, I'll go camping with my friends to relax, and we won't need much money. Conditional 1 and future at the same time. In the future, I think people are going to, again, future, spend more time outdoors than in expensive hotels. Now, let us analyze this answer. Why is this a good answer? Band 5, definitely. Well, diagram helped him think about past, present and future. And that made him use what? Present simple, used to, future simple, here is again present simple, future simple, go into construction, a range of grammar tenses. That's one thing. Secondly, vocabulary range. When it comes to vocabulary range, the most important thing is that your vocabulary sticks to the subject. So that's the key thing. So not just any words, but those specifically related to the topic at hand. And what he did, look at this. Holiday, topic related vocab. People prefer nature, mountains and lakes, exotic places, etc. Then, people in general that help him think about his experience of other people, and as you can see, another thing, he arranged his ideas in climactic order from people in general to his personal experience, to his friends, to some future projection, which will also give him a good mark in discourse management, and as soon as helped him not only with conditionals, which increased his range of grammar, but also helped him structure his answer properly. And here you have but, for example, as soon as, which are all discourse markers. So this would be a good example of a band 5 answer. Now, the most important thing about this is to understand that this diagram is here to give you ideas. You should not try to use all these topics. This is just to help you keep going. And if you wish to know more about it, to see more examples how to use it, or if you're a teacher and you want to use it with your students, you can always find my article. The link is below on the screen in the International House Journal. The title of the article is Simple Inspiration Builder for Speaking Exams, and you can see more examples and more potential uses for this diagram. My name's Alex, and hope to see you next time. Bye bye!